Hello and welcome to day 4. First of all, I just have to say huge congrats for making it this far. You're showing up, and you know what? That is absolutely the hardest part of this whole journey. Today, we're going to tackle something that for a lot of us is kind of like a sacred ritual. I'm talking about that afternoon coffee. So let's just dive right in with a little plot twist. That delicious, energizing 3 p.m. latte that you look forward to all day, it might just be the secret villain in your sleep story. It's still having a full-on party in your system long after you think the effects have worn off. Now, hold on. Before all you coffee lovers start to panic, let me be super clear. We are not breaking up with caffeine. I repeat, this is not a breakup. All we're doing is getting a little smarter about our relationship with it. It's really all about timing and understanding how this stuff actually works inside our bodies. To really get the why behind this, we need to talk about something called caffeine half-life. Okay, it sounds a little sciencey, but it's actually super simple. It's just the amount of time it takes for your body to process and get rid of half the caffeine you drink. So after you have a coffee, how long is it until only 50% of its punch is left? Well, the answer for most people is about 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, kind of surprising, right? That's a really long time. This isn't like a sugar rush that comes and goes in a flash. Caffeine, it lingers. It really sticks around. And that one number is the key to everything we're talking about today. So let's actually visualize this, because this is where it gets really interesting. Check this out. If you have a coffee at 4 p.m., by the time you're trying to wind down for bed at, say, 10 p.m., a full 50% of that caffeine is still active in your system. And get this, even at 4 in the morning, a quarter of it is still hanging around, which can seriously mess with your deep sleep quality. And here's a great way to think about it. You wouldn't do a super intense, high-energy workout right before trying to go to sleep, would you? Of course not. It would leave your body all amped up and alert. Well, having caffeine late in the afternoon does the exact same thing, but to your brain. It keeps your mind buzzing right when you're trying to tell it to quiet down. Okay, so here's the game plan. Your mission for today, should you choose to accept it, is simple and direct. We're setting a caffeine cutoff at 2 p.m. That means no coffee, no caffeinated tea, no energy drinks, nothing after 2 o'clock. This gives your body a solid 8+ hours to process most of that caffeine before your head even hits the pillow. See? It's not about deprivation, it's just about smart timing. But knowing what to do is one thing, actually doing it is another. So let's walk through 4 really simple, actionable steps you can take to make this 2 p.m. cutoff actually stick, starting right now. First up, let's make that last cup of the day feel special. If you know your 1:30 p.m. coffee is your final one, make it count. I mean, use your absolute favorite mug, sit down without your phone or your laptop, and just enjoy it. Turn it from a rushed habit into a mindful little ritual for yourself. Second, and I'm totally serious, I want you to pause this and do this right now. Grab your phone, set a recurring daily alarm for 2 p.m., and label it something like last caffeine of the day, or maybe the coffee shop is closed. This little nudge is so powerful for building a new habit. Go on, I'll wait. All right, number 3. Let's be real, that 3 p.m. slump it's a powerful thing, so you have to have a backup plan ready. When that craving hits, you need an alternative at your fingertips. This could be a really delicious herbal tea, maybe a cold sparkling water with some lemon, or even just a piece of fruit. You'd be surprised how often it's the ritual we miss, not the caffeine itself. And finally, number 4, let's talk about the sneaky culprit, chocolate. Yep, especially dark chocolate. It's got caffeine in it. Now, you don't have to cut it out completely, but just be mindful of it. If you're having trouble falling asleep, that little after-dinner treat might be the thing to look at. I really want you to leave with this shift in perspective. It's so easy to see this as giving something up, right? As a loss. But you're not losing an afternoon coffee. You're gaining something so much more valuable: control. You're gaining the power to fall asleep when you actually want to quiet your mind when you decide it's time. So for tonight, your only job is to just notice. That's it. Pay attention to how you feel. Is it any easier to wind down? Does your mind feel a little quieter? No pressure, just be curious. You're building a boundary that's going to serve you so well. You did fantastic work today, and I cannot wait to see you for day 5.